All right, then, let's get more on this. Let's talk live to Bitcoin expert Dennis Royo. Hi there, Dennis. Thanks for being with us now. Of course, as we've been reporting, this has really surged in popularity since what happened in Cyprus. But should we all be crying hoax or hallelujah? I know you're for it, but is it really the currency of the future?
Well, I'm not sure about this, Kevin, and actually I like this kind of uncertainty since I think the future is really not written these days, and that's one of the exciting things that we are witnessing. What I'm sure is that Bitcoin is breaking a taboo, the taboo of trying to imagine and trying to build a reality like Bitcoin. A reality of currency that is actually out of the control of governments that have been, very uncomfortable, both for those that don't like the state to be in control of everything, and both for those that don't like corporations to be in control of everything. Because today we are witnessing actually a coincidence between state power and corporate power. More and more, this kind of high power structures, the top of the pyramids, are actually cooperating, be them a state or a transnational corporation, to actually make people more poor. To make it simple, to come back to the example of Cyprus.
Yeah, I understand the broader problem, but focusing back on Bitcoins, you've got a nice pad there behind you, looks very nice. Which, if you had to sell that, would you be investing all that money in Bitcoins? Would you feel happy and safe?
I wouldn't do that. Actually, what I will do is offer my services nowadays for Bitcoins. That's the best idea that comes to me in mind. Actually, what people don't really realize so far is that besides being an asset and comparable to mineral to mined goods, Bitcoin also offers a very open entrance, a very low threshold of entrance to the market. If you want to start offering your services or what you do as an artisan, you can do it immediately, right away. And I think this is one of the challenges also of the Bitcoin developers and community, to actually develop more tools that make it easy to open shop with Bitcoin. Because so far in the market, in all the financial tools for open market, all the load of costs, the marginal costs to open shop, they were loaded on the producers, on the content producers. So more and more we have seen like propagation of aggregators as businesses, and they are taking more and more of the value that is being produced. So I think that is what I would really start doing right away. I will start selling my alpaca socks if I would be able to knit some.
Very nice they look as well, sir. What else is on the horizon there? We heard there could be a Bitcoin cash machine introduced. Someone has said they might bring it into Cyprus. You never know, an ATM. But Bitcoins aside, what other innovations like this are on the horizons, do you think?
I think a cash machine is a very bad idea. One of the things that Bitcoin does is actually we don't need anymore an entry point on the street level. That is what the banks have struggled for long. I argue that Bitcoin is actually a change in the relationship of violence, state and currency. So far, the state had to employ a lot of violence to actually protect the authentication of a currency. Banks have to be involved into violence in protecting their ATM points. With Bitcoins, what we will see is that people, before shopping, they will print out a QR code on their printer and go to shop with that, with Bitcoin or similar technologies. So I think, well, opening an ATM on the street for Bitcoins is just like a very bad interpretation of what is the innovation of Bitcoin.
Are there enough Bitcoins to go around? I mean, it's all about supply and demand, isn't it? Are there enough Bitcoins to go around if this really took off?
There are enough. Also, you have to consider that there is a comma that goes with floating points up to 8 ciphers after the comma. So actually, Bitcoins can be fractioned in case the value goes up and in case there are many around, 21 millions in total. But the point is, right now, also another challenge for those that are having Bitcoins is to make them circulate. There are enough, there will be enough, but I'm not sure how much the people that have the most of them them, which are a minority, it's kind of reproducing the same problems of the financial old world right now, they are willing to actually distribute them and engage into ventures, into investments, and into involving more people.
Dennis, lovely to have you on the programme tonight. Keep those alpaca socks safe. You never know, you might need them for your grandchildren. Thanks very much, sir.
Right. Thanks, Kevin. Bye.